Hello, Veteran 012 in here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Skyrim Special Edition. In the last episode, I obtained another word of power from the forest. What is it? What the fuck is that place called? I always forget the names of these damn places. From the Foral Host Barrow area. It was the last word of the Storm Call Shout. Or maybe it's your first word if you happen to do that quest early enough. But anyways, now I am at Labyrinthian because there are a few things that I want to be doing here. Namely, well, I don't know what happened to my followers, man. They just kind of cleared off, and I didn't tell them to go away, but whatever. Anyways, this is the Dragon Priest Shrine. This place is very significant if you want the final Dragon Priest mask in the game. Actually, well, it's not. Maybe it's not the final if you. Well, it's final if you don't count the DLC. There's 4 extra masks in the Solstheim DLC, which if you have the special edition of the game, that's already pre-installed. So, but you don't need those 4 masks to actually get the 10th mask here. So, as you can see here, this is the Dragon Priest Shrine. We have a bunch of well, places where we can actually put Dragon Priest masks, but as you can see, the shrine is in a horrible state. We can't actually use it. You do want to have all 8 masks with you, and these 8 masks that you do find in Skyrim are the Counteract mask, which is a complete piece of garbage. You can get all these masks back, by the way. You don't lose any of them, so just to let you know. But you do need all 8 of them to get the final 10th one, and then the 9th one I'm about to pick up after I get done talking about these. Yeah, then we have the Croesus mask. This one's good for thief characters. We have the Mordecai mask. Now, with the mod I'm using, apparently the mod author for the improved level lists thought it was a good idea to add a shout reduction cooldown on the Mordecai mask. Normally in the vanilla game, the Mordecai mask only gives you more magic regeneration, and that's it. It doesn't give you the shout reduction, so I need to mention that. This mask right here is not changed from the vanilla, but it is pretty good for casters, I guess, like destruction and restoration. This one is actually pretty decent when it comes to magic resist. Gives you 30% for pretty much all types of magic. So that one's pretty good too. One of the better ones. This one right here, I would say would only be good for like two-handed warriors. And it is good heavy armor, as you can see. It's counted as heavy armor. Yeah, it gives you more stamina. I don't think it's really a problem though, because you can raise stamina by leveling up, and yeah, I don't know. And I don't know, for a mask, there are better options, man. If you really want more stamina, put it on something else, man, like a ring or something. I don't know. Just my thoughts. And then we have the Vulcan mask, which if you're not using the Nocrine mask, this is a good alternative if you use Conjuration, Illusion, and Alteration spells. And last but not least, we have the Volsung mask. Now this one's actually pretty good. Pretty good for bartering. Obviously, having more carry capacity is nice, and allows you to breathe underwater, which I'll admit is situational. But I mean, it's an all-around pretty decent mask. Using this one in, like, if you're a thief type character, using this one in conjunction with the Croesus mask is probably a good idea. And then, Mordecai with the with the combination, I guess, of Otar and Vulcan and what's the other one? And the Nocrine mask is probably pretty good for magic users. So yeah, obviously the fucking Counteract mask, this mask is easily the worst mask out of all of them. I mean, you don't need disease protection, especially if you're a werewolf or a vampire. And then plus, I mean, if you got plenty of fucking cured disease potions, you could just get rid of disease just like that. And then poison resistance, Well, enemies in this game don't really deal a lot of poison damage. At least, definitely in the vanilla game. If you're playing with mods and you run into a lot of enemies with your mods that use poison and it's a lot of damage, then maybe it'd be good for that. Like if you're playing with mods and the enemies are totally beefed up and they use poison damage, like if there's like mega spiders that you're fighting in your game, maybe this mask would be good to reduce the damage. But other than that, I can't. This mask is utterly worthless in vanilla. Just completely worthless. You don't. There's better options easily. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, it looks like somebody died here, and there's a wooden mask right next to him. I wonder. Let's read this missive from Hired Thug. It seemed like an easy enough job. Graz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine, easy clink for us. He goes on about this twice forsaken mask of his the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Graz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own. He realized that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here. He thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself, "Never you mind that me and Graz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here, and without so much as a warning poof. He didn't say proof. He's put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while, we didn't know what to do, and Graz picks her gear up to head home. Then he poofs back, that mask in his hand, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait. This is what he's paying us for. Then puts the mask back on his sorry face and he's gone again. I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proved he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. So basically he's being spirited away every time he puts on this wooden mask. That's basically what he's saying. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura I'm putting this dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot off him dead than he could have paid alive. But not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him, and the troll's right here. Okay, so basically they killed and looted this guy. They left the mask for us to take. So we're gonna go ahead and take this wooden mask. Now we have the 9 masks we need for this thing here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put on the wooden mask. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite this thing too. And yeah, I recommend once you find a Dragon Priest mask, and I didn't bother picking this one up before when I was here in Labyrinthian, but once you find one of these masks, you want to favorite them. That way, well, you don't accidentally sell them or lose them or whatever, you know. So let's go ahead and equip it. And this mask is going to spirit us away to the past. And we can't leave the room. We can't really search any of the chests around here. And that's what the mask looks like. The mask does not have any enchant other than what we are doing right now. So let's go ahead and examine these things here. Let's go ahead and put all the masks back where they rightfully belong. And that will open up, and we can get the counteract bust, or the counteract mask. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab all these masks again, because I want them back for my collection. Are they still favorited? Yes, good. Yes, the counteract mask. When health is low, has a chance to heal wear and damage nearby enemies. Well, that's not all. Also, when you're below 15% health and when you get struck with this mask, there's a 3% chance that you will get that you will summon a dragon priest ally, which can also summon undead and like reanimate corpses, and it has like a cool ice spike spell. This is actually a really cool mask. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I think I might actually have a follower that might want to use it, that I haven't used in a very long time, that I plan on making gear for. So yeah, this mask is pretty good. Let's put it on. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, once you take the other mask off, you get spirited back to here again. But yeah, it's got like weird tusks. It's got some weird, on the hood, it's got some weird design, like some weird gold design on it. Pretty cool. But yeah, this mask is heavy armor, so if you, and it does benefit from the Daedric smithing perk, so you can upgrade it to be quite good. Armor-wise, you know, for your armor rating. Plus, yeah, it basically, when it says damage nearby enemies, basically for 10 seconds you'll get like a flame cloak effect. So basically it's the same thing as a flame cloak spell. And also this enchantment, it's unlimited. Like when your health is low, the healing that you get, it procs no matter what. Like it's unlimited. Like I think there's powers that you can use that only work like once per day and only last for a certain amount of time. Well, this is pretty much unlimited, so it's amazing. And then plus, you know, the random dragon priest that it'll summon too is also pretty good. Probably better on a follower, because a follower is more likely to have low health. And yes, it does work on followers. I did try to Google that to find out if it did, because there's some weapons and effects in this game that don't work with followers, like the Bloodscale Blade, for instance, is one of them. If you try giving this to a follower, the energy blast effect doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't happen. So giving a follower the Bloodscale Blade is probably a waste of time. Anyways, time to put on my proper gear here. Yeah, I want my helmet back on. I don't know what happened to my followers, but I guess they decided to clear off, man. For whatever reason. Oh well, I don't need them for this part anyways. Now the next thing I wanted to do here in Labyrinthian, if you come over here to Shalidor's maze, we can do this little maze here, and we can also get the last word of power in the game. I was reluctant to do this earlier because, oh hey, there's Shalidor.
I trust you're faring well.
Where the hell is Serana at?
May the light of Yell illuminate our darkest hours.
Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna have this dude wait here. Wait here, buddy.
I see.
But as you walk into this place, ooh, look at this. Pretty cool, huh? We got some staves. Got a Staff of Mage Light, Staff of Fear, Staff of Repulsion, and a Staff of Firebolts. So let's take a look at this note here. Enter twice, exit only once. Alteration will lead you to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, but be conjured instead. So basically, you're not going to use any conjuration, but yet you are going to be summoned by somebody else. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep this note. I don't know why he's got a soul gem in his hand, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab these fucking staves here, because I might need them for this. Yeah, there's probably cheap ways to do this maze. Like, you can probably go up here, like, where's the stairs that lead up? I know there's stairs in here, isn't there? Where are the stairs? Or maybe there aren't stairs. Ooh, there's bad guys in here. Oh, I think they're like rats. Yeah, they're fucking rats. Skeevers trying to get me. Oh, look, we don't even have to do the maze to get the word wall here. Anywho, that is the last shout or word of power in the game, folks. I have found them all. And it's only taken me 230 videos. Actually, I probably could have gotten a lot of them much sooner, but I just missed them, or I just didn't bother to explore this area. And look at that, my heavy armor is going up because these enemies want to kill me. I sure do love this skill tree overall. Anyways, let's go ahead and explore this shit. In fact, why don't I bring out my candlelight spell? That way I got a hand free for magic or staves. So as you can see, this is a sigil of alteration and something is blocking our path. So let's go ahead and use the staff of mage light that Shalidor provided for us in the first era. So yeah, this mage, or this fucking maze right here, I guess was meant to test mages. Yeah, this chain, all it does is bring that back up again, so let's not mess with that. And yeah, you can like open these things and take flutes and whatever other items you find. Can I pick up the fucking thing? Okay, you're not gonna let me, huh? Oh, look at that! My cloak is killing skeevers. I don't even need this sword. I can just kill them. I can just kill them with my ebony mail effect. Pretty awesome. Oh, yeah, you're just gonna die on your own, huh? Look at that. Goodbye. Well, you're gonna die standing up. Wow, that's talent right there, man. That is talent. Can I take the creep cluster? What the fuck, man? Charcoal? I don't need that garbage. Scroll of mage light. So yeah, this is a very, very easy maze to get through. I mean, there's nothing to it at all. You just gotta use the right magic in the right spots, and that's about it, really. Once you get to the end, there is kind of a powerful enemy you have to fight, or somewhat powerful. He's probably not gonna be that powerful for me. Oh, look at that, a skull with a fucking gold piece in his mouth. Very sinister. So if this maze would be difficult, more difficult if you actually had to choose the path to go, but you don't really got. Oh, here we go. Sigil of Destruction. So let's go ahead and equip a different staff. You don't have to use the staves for these. You can actually use your own spells if you want. Might as well take that hanging moss. And I think we gotta use like illusion somewhere, don't we? Or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have to use a spell on that. What's this? Guess nothing. But yeah, it's weird. You don't actually use a spell there. I think you just go up the stairwell here, and that's about it, really. Oh, wait. No, that can't be it. Never mind, man. Go back. Maybe I'm supposed to use the illusion staff on the... Never mind, man. I did it wrong. Oh, I gotta go through again. That door closes behind you when you come through it. Boo! That sucks. I gotta do this again. I failed. Well, that's what happens, I guess, huh? Shit, man. Alright, well, let's try this again. Utter failure. Utter failure on my part. Here, I thought I was doing it right. Apparently you are supposed to use illusion. Only illusion can lead to restoration, I think was what the note said, didn't it? Shows I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not a mage. I'm assuming that's illusion, but I'm not sure. So, fuck. I'm gonna need a staff of repulsion, maybe. So did it work? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. What the fuck? What's the other staff that I got? Fear? Oh, maybe that's the one I needed. Oh, you know what? That probably is the one I needed. I used the wrong one. I suck. That's the alteration staff. Wow, I should know my magic schools, don't I? Holy fuck, man. What the hell? Oh, here we go. That's the illusion one. Okay. Oh, this is a different side of it. This is a different sigil. Okay. So yeah, I think I got the right one here. There we go. Now we're on the right track. I hope. Maybe I'll be able to find those skeevers that want to kill me. Yeah, my fucking Heavy armor is going up fast. With all these fights I'm getting into in this game. Haha. Haha. Eat it, Skeever. Horker Tusk. Why the hell would I want to take that? And some gold that I don't care about. Bloody rags? What the hell? Disgusting. Scrap metal. Apparently I was only halfway done with the puzzle before. And some jewels that I don't give a shit about. There's that skeever I killed. Oh, look at this. Liminal bridges. This is a conjuration skill book, by the way. If you haven't read this before, you'll get a bonus to your conjuration skill. I've probably already found that book somewhere else, so that's why I didn't get it. Yeah, Centurion Dynamo Cores. One thing I need to mention about these, other than the fact that I got a ton of them, is I think you can use these at the Atronach Forge to summon them from Oblivion, if you want them. I think that's one of the ingredients you need. Yeah, the Atronach Forge, by the way, is the is that forge underneath the College of Winterhold. It's in like the, I forgot what that fucking area is called. It's basically like the sewers of the fucking college, or the crypts, or the underground passageways. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright, now we need restoration, huh? So I think this is the one where you need the repulsion staff, right? Yeah, affected undead, okay. Yeah, so I had the wrong fucking staff earlier. Like a dipshit. And yeah, we're not supposed to conjure anything here. We're just supposed to walk into that sphere. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my better stuff here, because we're gonna be in for a fight. We go in here. And wow, look at this place, huh? Holy shit. Look at this guy, an old demon king. Oh shit, now we're gonna fight him here. Ooh, look at that. I just soul tiered his ass. Ooh, nice job. Nice job, Shalidor. Thank you for the help, buddy. I thought this guy was supposed to be like on a Dremora or something. Maybe you get that at a lower level. Well, he is a Dremora, he's just got a different name or some shit. But yeah, this guy has a pretty unique light armor. Yeah, this is light armor too. This is a light armor circlet. All spells cost 5% less to cast. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Apparently they must have fixed the description of the circlet. Because all it says in the vanilla game is that it reduces spells of all magic schools, but it doesn't actually tell you how much. And I can't even find it now. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is the shit? Diadem of the... Oh yeah, here it is. Never mind. God, I'm blind. But yeah, this actually counts as light armor, so it's not bad. It's actually quite good. I don't think it's like... I'm thinking like the only character I could... Well, I suppose I could give it to Sophia, but is it better than the circlet I already have on her, though? See, that's the thing. Well, it probably is. But yeah, this isn't too bad. Not bad. It's pretty unique. I'll favorite it just for that reason.
I trust you're faring well. Of course.
Having this guy around is great because I have permanent access to more sun-hallowed arrows, which definitely not gonna run into. I'm not gonna run out anytime soon. Shit, I almost have 2,000 here. Anyways, that is all for this episode of Skyrim Special Edition. In the next episode, I'm going to continue to uncover things that I haven't found yet. So yeah, I got a lot of compass in this video. I got the last Dragon Priest Mask, and I got the last Word of Power in the game. So the only thing left now is to explore more crypts, Dwemer ruins, find more unique items, and finish up the last remaining quests that I need to finish. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.